How and why are yogis or people on the spiritual path dissolving their dreams and desires? Is desire a trap? And how can you get rid of it? First, let's understand what desire really is and how it affects us.
So, over 90% of the dream is just unfulfilled desire, because you have no control over this. You are not playing the desires are playing you. Anything that you see, you desire, isn't it? You may not pursue it really, but at that moment, oh, I wish I had it, I wish I had that. Everything that you have desired for till now, when you go from here today at 5:30 or 6, if all of it is waiting for you at home, you've finished. All the things and people that you've desired for in your life, if all of them are waiting for you at home, can you live there? Can you? No. So isn't it a fortune that your desires have not come true? So because you're desiring in an unbridled way, it's not in your control. All of it can never be fulfilled in life. But it needs to be worked out, because once you desire something, you're investing a certain amount of energy in that direction. You need to understand this. Now, if I say, oh, I want these lights, immediately a certain amount of my energy is invested in that direction. Now I forget about this, so, oh, I want the camera. I'm investing certain amount here, but this is still going on. I may not be conscious, but this is still going on. In a day you do this with 100 different things, you become all scattered. You're so scattered, now endlessly, mind is just going on with meaningless thought, because constantly your energy is being thrown in different directions, it is not going in one direction. Have you noticed at a certain time in your life when you had a deep longing for something in particular, you created a big longing towards something, at that time all these things disappeared? Have you noticed this? Yes? You invested in one direction, suddenly all these thoughts just disappeared from your mind. So dream is happening simply because your mind is just being constantly scattered around with desiring process, and all of it can never be fulfilled in reality. So you're working overtime in the night, fulfilling them in in fantasy ways. Yes, there are other dimensions of desire, but they are very small. If such things happen to some individuals, we will handle it. We don't have to disturb everybody with such dreams.
We've understood the nature of desire, but can we really eliminate it? Not exactly. It is the very nature of the mind to think and to desire. What we need is to transcend the mind itself through meditation.
Meditation is a phenomenal empowerment that you can do whatever is needed in the world, whatever, I mean that, and still remain untouched by the process of activities that we need to conduct in the world. Meditation means just this, in a very simple way if we have to put it. If you sit here, your body is here, your mind is there, who you are is little away from these two dimensions of physical body and mental accumulations. These two accumulations of body and mind, if a little space arises between you and this is the end of suffering, and this is meditativeness.